All right, this is our most ambitious work on fish detection I've done so far. We built a model using, when I first did this on Yolov11, I only found one database 5 years ago that had a lot of fish in it. It was from NOAA. And so what that meant was in Yolov11, it took a long time to train even 100 epics. The MAP 5095, which is distinguishing between the different classes, fish and divers, the highest we ever got was in that 50, 60% range. And so that's the biggest difference. That today with YOLO V11 and about the same amount of training time, I was able to get three classes: tropical fish, fish, and divers, up to about that 80% range. And let's look at the data a little bit. So you can see I got about 1,200 fish pictures. Some divers, a very small percentage. Obviously, a lot of it was tropical, and so that helped us create a class of about 200 tropical fish there. So it's not a balanced data set. The difference I'm seeing in the model is that before I used to be able to like hold up a toy fish, and can kind of detect it. But today with all this glare out of my windows, it was an exercise where I used to back in 2020 work out of my garage, and you can see that lighting conditions definitely affect the model, which is expected. But let's take a look at the toy fish that have more tropical fish looks to them, and you can see it will actually pick those up as well. New test method for us now is actually going to be using YouTube, and so let me go ahead and move stuff around here. But if I play this, you can see it detect, and I got big glare coming from this window over here, but yeah, pretty good detection of freshwater fish from this video. And then if I change over to tropical fish, again, we got a lot of glare going on in the background. Yeah, it definitely says we know it's fish, and then under certain conditions, when the fish turns a certain direction, you're going to get it detecting that it is indeed tropical fish. There may be other, let me pause this here and see if we can find other pictures of more, maybe brighter color yellow fish or clownfish, because that was in the database. Let's see here.
The most important food source on the reef, however, is plankton.
All right, so yeah, we're going to take a look at some clownfish.
Live almost exclusively with other females. This female, however, lives with
There we
many
go.
males with which she copulates.